Hey girl, welcome to the Feminine Founder Podcast, where we are all about learning and growing professionally so that we can build a life that we are proud of and really love. My name is Caroline, and I'm a LinkedIn expert, obsessed with teaching female entrepreneurs how to start, grow, and scale their personal brand and business on LinkedIn. This podcast is all about sharing our stories and learning from each other on how to navigate our professional journey so that we can live our best lives. So if you are just starting your entrepreneurial journey or you are growing and scaling an epic company, you're in the right place, friend. Today, I want to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is LinkedIn, but not just LinkedIn. I want to talk about specifically your engagement on LinkedIn. And you may be sitting here listening to this podcast today and thinking, engagement? I don't have anything going on LinkedIn. I just have a shell of a profile built. And if so, that's okay too. So today I'm going to go over do's and don'ts when it comes to LinkedIn engagement. And I hope this is helpful to you in your LinkedIn journey. So first of all, maybe you have a LinkedIn profile created, but you're not sure what to do with it. So even if you aren't at the point where you're ready to start committing to doing content consistently, I would highly encourage you to start interacting with other people's profile. And what does that mean? Maybe you have a profile set up and your feed isn't quite where you'd like it to be. I would encourage you to first curate your feed. LinkedIn has a feature on it that's called Grow. So you go to the My Connections tab, and right below it, there's a Grow tab. And that is the AI that LinkedIn uses that will help generate profiles that are similar to what you're doing or your clients or the type of subjects that you are particularly interested in. So I would encourage you to start there, go to the Grow tab, and start connecting with people in there that are suggested to you by LinkedIn. That'll help with creating a magical feed for yourself. And if your feed is not anything worth a shit right now, you can change that too. Even if you're starting from scratch, you can curate a feed. I've actually changed my feed 2, if not 3 times now. It was recruiting at first when I was doing recruiting. Then it was hiring and HR based. And then recently it's been more entrepreneurial based because those are the types of clients that I'm serving. So go in there and curate your feed first. So once you've got your feed going and you're really liking the content that you're seeing, the people that are posting out there are saying things that you're excited about. Maybe they're sharing articles, maybe it's thought leadership or polls. I would highly encourage you to start interacting with the content creators in your feed. And I know it seems super scary that everyone in your network and that you're connected to can see your likes or your comments, but I would highly encourage you to start interacting with other people first. And even if that means going in there and pressing a like, or celebrating what someone's saying, or pressing even the heart button that you love what they're saying. It all goes a really long way on LinkedIn. And if you decide to start interacting with other profiles and you want to do some things that are more effective than likes, I would highly encourage you to go on there and start commenting on other people's profile and their post. So say things like insightful comments. And you don't have to write a book. You don't have to do 3 to 5 sentences. It can be one quick sentence. But say something that's more than just agreed or exactly or love this. Those are nice things to say. But the reader, the content creator, and the other viewers on LinkedIn actually want to understand why you said that. So when you start your commenting on LinkedIn, make sure it's thoughtful. Also, if you start if you start liking and commenting on people's posts, it will compound. So I would highly encourage you to get on LinkedIn every single day and comment on 2 to 3 individuals' content and profiles. Okay. So that's my challenge to you if you're listening to this. Also, I had this happen this past week and it actually made me chuckle. I had someone slide into my DMs on LinkedIn and she said, I want you to start commenting on my posts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And keep in mind, this person never has posted on my content, never has liked anything, never has sent me a DM. So one thing to keep in mind is LinkedIn is more of an organic platform. So it's considered best practices to be positive on LinkedIn, be professional on LinkedIn. If you are going to engage with others or want engagement back, make sure that it's organic. The people that I engage with on LinkedIn and my fellow content creators and influencers on LinkedIn that I'm connected with and interact with regularly, they're on there saying things I genuinely am excited about what they're saying. And so one thing you can do if you have a content creator or a profile of someone who you really like what they're saying, you can go into their profile and it's called Ring the Bell. They have a bell on the far right-hand side and you can click that and be notified every single time they have a new post come out. So I would encourage you, if you're listening to this podcast, if you have content creators or people that you're enjoying, what you're liking, that they're doing on LinkedIn, go in and ring their bell. I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, I would appreciate you liking it, sharing it, leaving a review. I appreciate you. It's that time of year again. Summertime is in full swing. I don't know if you're like me, but your girl hates drinking a warm beverage. That's why I created ChilledVino. ChilledVino is my patented drinkware product, designed with innovative cooling technology to keep your wine or cocktail cold. With a long stem and elegant feel, you can enjoy your wine or cocktails outdoors. ChilledVino is shatterproof and resembles a wine glass made of BPA-free plastic. You place in the freezer 4 hours prior to using and remove, and voila, it'll keep your wine cold for hours. You can find it at www.chilledvino.com or on Amazon.